Hello, my name is Diane Tucker. I've been told I should probably start a video in regards to health issues that I've been going through for the last 25 years. I'm 33 years of age. In 1999, I was diagnosed with a pituitary tumor and put on put on bromocriptine to control the prolactin level. It is now 2014. During that time, I had been having severe headaches, and they did the MRI, and that's when they found the pituitary tumor. And for about 5 to 6 years, I was treated for migraines. They gave me Imitrex. They gave me all the things in that family. From Imitrex, I found out I had a heart murmur and could not take Imitrex. It wasn't until 2005 that I went to see a neurosurgeon in Orange County and was told I had a pineal cyst and that was putting pressure on my brain and causing the headaches. So I was told if I did brain surgery and had a pineal cyst craniotomy that it would stop the headaches that I was experiencing. That was totally separate from the pituitary issue. So I decided to go ahead and have brain surgery, and so on September 23rd of 2005, I had brain surgery. And I was given all the side effects and all the problems that would arise from it and decided to go ahead with it. But when I woke up in ICU that night, I could not see. I had double vision so bad I could not make who was in front of me. I could not make out shapes or forms. It was really bad. And so I had to actually wear an eye patch for 3 months. I was glad when I woke up in ICU that my dad was sitting next to me because I thought I had never had surgery before. My first surgery was brain surgery. So I just thought that from the anesthesia, I was just really drugged and that my eyes would be fine in a couple hours, but that wasn't the case. And so I was told for 3 years that it was normal, it would heal up over time, and vision issues was never a side effect, or was told that could be something that would be messed up during surgery. Not only were my eyes messed up, double vision. It took 3 months for my eyes to line up when I look straight, but when I look any other field of gaze, I see two. If I tilt my head like this, I now see two video screens recording me. And so I get dizzy a lot with the sight. Also, when my eyes move, my left eye wiggles before it lines up. And my eyes don't really contract to light a lot, so I usually keep it dim or wear glasses when I'm out and about with the prism in the left to help pull in my eye, but it doesn't do anything for the double vision. Aside from the vision, which is just a minor thing that I deal with after brain surgery, I deal with severe nerve pain. In 2005, I was a human resource payroll manager, and after brain surgery, I decided to go back to work 3 months later. Went back to work full-time, was doing my job. About 6 months later, I went on short-term disability. I had difficulty concentrating, stuttering, thinking. The pain was just getting debilitating where I couldn't really function. So I stopped going to work, and then after a couple months, I figured, I can go back to work. And so went back to work for about maybe another 8 months. And then in 2007, I went to my boss, who was the CFO, and told him, I'll train whoever you want, but I can't do this anymore. I started paying people for a whole year in 1 week. At least I caught it before I sent things out, but I was just making really bad mistakes and couldn't remember where things were, and so dealt with short-term memory issues and whatnot. And so still dealing with trying to find a pain management system to deal with the pain that I go through. I can read you a complete list of all the medicines I've been on, and it is extremely extensive. But not only with that, with the pineal cyst, I still deal with the pituitary issue, which is two separate brain issues. So back to the pituitary issue, I've been on bromocriptine since 1999. I saw my endocrinologist this past week on Monday, and he started me on cabergoline, and which is Dostonix. And so I started cabergoline last night. So instead of taking bromocriptine once a night, I now take cabergoline once a week. So this morning is my first morning waking up on cabergoline. Not only am I on cabergoline, I am on Neurontin, which is gabapentin, and diazepam, which is Valium. The gabapentin and the diazepam I have been put on by my neurologist to help try to manage the pain that I feel in my head. As I was saying, it's nerve pain, which is occipital neuralgia, which is extremely severe. Not only that, is there's a pseudocerebral tumor, which is not really a tumor, but it acts as if it is one, but just causing pain and pressure. And so I've been on the gabapentin and the Neurontin. No, the gabapentin, which is Neurontin, and the diazepam. Now, last night was the first night mixing those two with the cabergoline. And today I am extremely slow. As you can tell, I'm having a little difficulty communicating and thinking about what to say and whatnot. I'm very slow and sluggish. I can feel my blood going through my arms, which is very rare. And so back to, one of the other things you deal with is communicating issues, thinking and whatnot. But the medicines that I've been on over the years, there's quite a few. I've been on the bromocriptine, the Cymbalta, Dexatron, gabapentin, which I'm on now, Lyrica, Medrol, Dosapac, Meloxicam, methylprednisolone, metacloropram, morphine, Neurontin, Norco, Nortrel, Ortho-Novum, Percocet, Prednisone, Topamax, Trelipdol, Indomethacin, Vicodin, and there's some others, but those are just the ones I have on the list right in front of me. So right now, I am still dealing with, although my prolactin level is within normal range, I was told that I should probably get my prolactin level to 0. So in February of this year, my prolactin level was 10, and I was on 10 milligrams of bromocriptine. Unfortunately, when you increase the dosage of bromocriptine, it also adds to headaches. So on top of the headaches I was getting, bromocriptine was adding a whole nother spin on top of that. So, although the reason why they kept increasing the bromocriptine, although my normals were level, my breast and my stomach kept growing. I don't know if any other people have had this issue, but in 2012, I had a breast reduction to go from a size K to a size C. In 1 month, I was a size D. In 3 months, I was a double D. And now I am a triple D on my way to a triple D, which is a D, E, F. I'm on my way to a G. So they're growing, and so my body looks like I'm 6 months pregnant, but my arms are fit, my legs are fit, but my breasts and my stomach keep growing. So I am 227 pounds, although, and I was 215 when I had the breast reduction, then went 209, and then my stomach and stuff kept growing and my breast kept growing. So they figured if they got my prolactin level to 0, that I wouldn't have this issues anymore. So, but they needed to lower the bromocriptine. So they took me from 10 milligrams of bromocriptine a night to 5 milligrams of bromocriptine a night. In 3 weeks, my prolactin level went from 10 to 15, and now in September, it is up to 19. So it's slowly growing again, and that's why they're putting me on the cabergoline to see if on the other medicine that will help with what's going on. if I stay on the bromocriptine over the years, I notice I don't have the milk discharge, but I have been growing. And so my thyroid's fine, my growth hormone's fine. They did just check my estrogen on Monday. So still trying to figure out what to do in regards to the pituitary tumor while dealing with the side effects and the extreme pain that I have been dealing with since surgery in 2005. So over the next couple months or days, I'm going to start doing a video log of how I'm feeling, how I'm doing, just to keep track of what's going on. I've been fighting it off for a while. I don't like thinking and talking about health. So I usually try to stay busy doing puzzles or doing a youth program or trying to start some type of company or whatnot. Being on permanent disability, I like doing things and staying busy, so it's kind of hard to not be able to work out consistently, to not be able to work 9 to 5. Even tried going to an interview and didn't even make it halfway through the day, so knowing I can't quite go back to work yet. But I'll keep you posted and start making a YouTube channel in regards to health. Thank you.